usually when we're lined up with that ball screen action, he's standing in the short corner 12 to 15 feet, and he's going to slide along the baseline if his guy helps and get something around the basket, which we've seen quite a bit from him. There had been quite a bit of traffic around the rim, so just felt on that play, I just say, hey, Mark, move out to the corner. And he did, and the ball ended up coming his way, and he ended up in a spot where he was open. And I didn't really think twice when he shot it, mostly because, and maybe you've heard me talk about this before, but mostly because he's in every day shooting shots. I've talked to our team a lot about it. He shoots hundreds of those a day. He just doesn't shoot them on game day. He knows that's not part of his job. And he deserves a lot of credit for that. To put in that much time every day, shooting 300, 400, 500 shots, going in and knowing that you may not shoot one of them in a game. And you may not, as he's showing, he doesn't shoot one of them in a long time. But we sure needed that one last night. And so all of that time, even though it was just the one last night, all of that time and effort sure paid off.
Jake, you didn't call a timeout before Nate hit that last three-pointer. What goes into that decision on something like that?
I'd prefer not to. That's the way that that we've always been in a situation where it's a one-possession game. We want if it's a missed free throw, I feel like you've got a better opportunity to attack them while they're still scrambling back, as opposed to calling a timeout at that point. Just generally speaking, last night, I got to Wes, and so the guys knew where they were going to go and what they were looking for. If it was a missed free throw, it was going to be a 2-point game, and what we were going to come down the floor and was going to give us an opportunity to get something at the rim, or we've got a couple guys on the 3-point line. So if he makes the first one and it's a 3-point game, Wes knows that we've got to have a 3. Although with that much time, maybe we can get a 2 and still foul. But what we were going to do fits all those situations. Had he made both of them, been a 4-point game, we probably would have attacked in that setting to save the timeout for after we scored. And then you've got that timeout if you get stuck. If you come down and nothing good happens and you get stuck and you got nowhere to go, you can still use that timeout.